walking down the middle of the road. On the side of the road. Heck yeah. Literally this Lexus GX 470 that just passed me, is way up ahead. It's white. He just had to be going 100 miles per hour to get somewhere. I'm sure I'll pass him later. But of course, he leaves a rock chip in my windshield as he passes me. I mean, come on. What is the hurry, bro? And why are you gonna try to cost me a $200 windshield right now? Luckily, it's not starred, it's just like a chip. So, and look at this guy passing double yellow. A camper behind us as well. People out here are crazy. Check that out, 86 octane. So I actually caught up with a guy here at the gas station. He was parked right here getting gas in that Lexus, and I showed him where the rock hit. Luckily it didn't do any kind of serious damage at all, really. It didn't star. Just barely. So, oh well. Those are the mountains I'm going to. I think so. They look pretty big. I can literally see the mountains in the distance that I'm going to be hiking, hopefully as early as tomorrow. Not that far away, but it's already getting midday, so best idea is to find somewhere that I can sleep again tonight, maybe in the park itself, and then hike up first thing tomorrow morning and summit. So we shall see. It's amazing. I just drove Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days to get out here, literally to finally see mountains. It's very surreal. It makes you really wonder why you stick in that 9-to-5 dead-end job when there's excitement out here to chase. Why don't more people do this kind of stuff? I don't know. Just out in the middle of nowhere. There's not even lines on the pavement, but I'm headed over to those mountains. I guess no one else wants to come. Stop and get some gas a minute ago and use the restroom, and now I'm in this interesting little town here. A little restaurant over there. Got like a little Western style setup. Pretty cool. Even has a laundromat down at the bottom. And a little bunker up there. It's pretty cool. It says it's White City, New Mexico,
turn right onto
but
New Mexico 7 East, then turn right onto US 180 West.
Apparently it's New Mexico 7. So I guess I'm in New Mexico then right now. I'm not really sure. I didn't see a state line anywhere. We'll figure it out. guys, check this out. Of course, apparently my coolant is not happy. I don't know if it's the elevation or what, but it definitely is not happy. So we gotta pop the hood on that one. But check out the view at least. I mean, holy cow. It's possible. There's just the elevation climbing that hill back there made it run a little warm. The gauge didn't change though, but the water was bubbling, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Have to let it cool down a little bit. Maybe take it a little bit easier on the road. It's got fluid in it still. So it's hard to beat the views though, even with the 4Runner doing what it's doing. All right, so got over to a rest stop here. I put water in it because I don't have any antifreeze, of course, and it's just possible that, you know, I've driven over 1,000 something miles to get out here, and it's just maybe leaked a little bit of water or antifreeze out, but it sucks because I don't have any antifreeze and I'm going to where it's gonna be cold. So I'm gonna have to find some sort of parts store with antifreeze at some point, because there's nothing ahead of me for a little bit that has motive stuff that I know of within a little while still. You can get this peak knocked out because I'm not that far from it. I'm literally only like 20 minutes, and I'm already breaking down for some reason, literally right before I get to it. So, go figure. But I'm gonna do what I can. Luckily, I have some sort of mechanic skill, so I can at least figure this stuff out. I just need antifreeze. Made it, at least to Guadalupe State Park. And of course the 4Runner is not happy. So I got a source antifreeze. Well, I got my national park pass, so that's good, but they didn't have any antifreeze. So of course the closest place that had antifreeze was the place I just came from. So there's some RVs here. I'm gonna go ask them if they have any antifreeze with them. We'll see how that goes. All right guys, so I got some antifreeze from a camper, a RV camper. He was a super cool guy. Gave me pretty much a whole gallon and it was full strength. So got the radiator cap off, test for bubbles and everything. There was maybe a couple little ones, but so that's out. And then I filled the overflow with straight antifreeze as well. Antifreeze has a lot higher boiling temperature, so we should be good. All the coolant that I saw in the radiator seemed to be straight antifreeze, or at least 50-50, whatever was put in it. When I did the motor, we did a full flush and refill. So it's just the elevation testing the 4Runner. That's all it is. So they want a lot of money to stay here at this campground in Pine Springs, and all the cheaper sites are full, and I'm not gonna pay for an RV site they want like $60 to stay in. So I'm gonna go back out onto the main road. So I'm back down at the rest stop that I was at earlier where I took some pictures, and got this for tonight. Some sweet views. It should be cooler or warmer down here than up there anyways. And I'm not too far from just driving back up there and parking and hiking in the morning, so I'll just get up early in the morning and get up there. This will give me a chance to get all my gear ready for tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna do one quick swift summit push and not try to camp up towards the top. There is a campground up there, but I mean, there's no point in hiking up there in the morning and then camping out the rest of the day up at elevation up there when I could just do the full, I think it's 8 or 9 miles total, and one push and be back down late afternoon or sometime, you know, after lunch. Just depends on how long it takes me to make that climb. But we're in here for the night. I'm gonna set up some gear here in a minute. I just filled up a bunch of water. 4Runner drove fine coming down here. Antifreeze stayed in it, no bubbling or anything. So we'll find out in the morning when I make that climb back up if that's enough to really even warm it up. But she's been good. She got me all the way to this point, so I don't see why it won't keep going. I just got to make sure I stay on top of checking the coolant from here on out, especially if we're gonna make any climbs. But all right. Hey guys, looks like the sun's going down here pretty quick. It's getting about that time. I'm probably gonna call it a night here soon. I haven't really had very good sleep the past few nights because of drag racing cars and noisy trucks. So get up early in the morning, get over to the trailhead and start my hike up. I've already packed up my bag for tomorrow and got all the food and everything set up, so shouldn't have to do much in the morning. Guys, you won't be able to see it because I'm filming on a crappy iPhone, but look at the moon. It is huge. You can't even tell, but it's still beautiful out here.